Assalamu alaikum. In life, everyone is investing in something. Some invest in business, some invest in property, some invest in trends, brands, and temporary pleasures. But the wisest people ask a deeper question. What investments will improve both my life in this world and my standing in the hereafter? Because in Islam, success is never measured only by wealth. It is measured by barakah, purpose, impact, and eternal reward. The best investments are not always financial. Some of the greatest returns come from things money cannot fully buy. Today we explore the 5 best investments from an Islamic perspective. Investments that elevate your quality of life in this dunya and secure treasures for your akhirah. And the first one is the foundation of every other success. 1. Investment in knowledge. In Islam, the very first revelation began with one command. Read. That alone tells us the status of knowledge. Knowledge is not optional in Islam. It is transformational. It shapes your thinking, protects you from ignorance, and guides your actions. A person with knowledge sees life differently. They make wiser decisions, avoid harmful paths, and understand their responsibilities. And in Islam, beneficial knowledge is among the greatest acts of worship. The Prophet taught that when a person dies, their deeds also end, but 3 things remain, with one of them is beneficial knowledge. That means knowledge can continue rewarding you even after death. Think about that. A book you write, a lesson you teach, a student you guide, these can become ongoing charity. But not all knowledge is equal. Islam encourages knowledge that benefits humanity and strengthens faith. Religious understanding, professional expertise, life skills, emotional intelligence all have value when used with sincerity. For a student, learning is not just for exams. It is an act of worship when pursued for the right purpose, because every piece of useful knowledge increases your ability to serve Allah and His creation. The more you know, the better you live, and the better you live, the greater your impact. Second, investment in your health. A weak body can limit a strong mind. That is why Islam places importance on physical well-being. Your body is an amana, a trust from Allah. You are responsible for how you care for it. Health is not simply about appearance. It is about strength, energy, and the ability to fulfill your duties. The Prophet reminded us that there are blessings many people waste, and one of them is health. Often we realize its value only after losing it. A healthy body supports worship, work, family, and service. When you are physically and mentally strong, you can pray better, think clearer, and contribute more. Even simple acts like proper sleep, balanced eating, movement, and rest become meaningful when done with the intention of preserving your trust. Islam teaches moderation, neither neglect nor obsession. Your health should serve your mission, not become your identity. A person who invests in health gains not just years in life, but life in years, but life. Third, investment in relationships. No one succeeds alone. Relationships shape our emotional, spiritual, and social well-being. In Islam, strong relationships are not merely personal. They are sacred responsibilities. Good treatment of parents, family, neighbors, friends, and community is deeply emphasized. The Prophet was known not only for worship, but for his character with people. Because faith is reflected in relationships, a person may pray regularly, but if they harm others through words or behavior, their worship loses meaning. Healthy relationships create support, trust, and peace. And often, the doors of opportunity in life open through people, but relationships require effort. Listening, forgiving, respecting boundaries, and showing kindness are investments that yield long-term returns. A sincere friend may guide you when you are lost. A strong family bond may protect you in hardship. A good mentor may change your future. And in the hereafter, even your smile and kind words can carry reward. So never underestimate the value of nurturing relationships. They are among the greatest treasures of life. And fourth, investment in time management. Time is life, and every second spent is a second gone forever. In Islam, time is so valuable that Allah swears by it in the Quran. Why? Because how you use time determines who you become. Many people want success, but they waste the very resource required to build it. Hours disappear in distractions, delays, and habits that add no value. Islam teaches intentional living. Prayer itself trains us in discipline and structure. 5 daily prayers divide the day with purpose. This is not only spiritual, it is practical. It teaches rhythm, accountability, and awareness. Managing time means prioritizing what matters. It means understanding that not everything urgent is important, and not everything enjoyable is beneficial. A person who respects time respects life. When you invest in time management, you create room for worship, study, family, and personal growth. And the result is balance. Without balance, even good things become overwhelming. Time management is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters most. And finally, investment in yourself. This is perhaps the most overlooked investment. Many people wait for others to improve their lives, but transformation begins within. Investing in yourself means developing your character, skills, mindset, and spiritual depth. It means becoming the kind of person capable of carrying greater responsibility. Islam encourages self-purification and self-development. The struggle to improve oneself is among the most important journeys a person can take. Because external success without internal growth is unstable. You may gain wealth, recognition, or influence, but without character, it can collapse. Investing in yourself means reading, reflecting, learning, and correcting weaknesses. It means building confidence rooted in faith. It means becoming emotionally mature and spiritually grounded. The stronger your inner world, the stronger your outer life becomes. And when you improve yourself, you become more beneficial to others. That is the true purpose. These 5 investments, knowledge, health, relationships, time, and self-development, are not temporary strategies. They are lifelong foundations. And unlike material possessions, their returns continue to multiply. They improve your quality of life in this world and increase your reward in the next. Because the best investment is not what fills your pocket. It is what strengthens your soul, serves humanity, and pleases Allah. Choose wisely, because every investment shapes your future here and forever.